Howdy, my name is Haley, and I'm an engineering student at the University of Colorado Boulder, studying creative technology and design. Today, I want to discuss a topic that is important to us all: global climate change. I have a scenario for you. Imagine you're getting in a car on a sweltering hot summer afternoon. All day, the sun has beamed down through the windows, heating up the air and trapping it inside of the car. This same process is happening to our entire planet on a massive scale right now, and is known as the greenhouse effect. The greenhouse effect is nature's temperature regulator, caused by gases like carbon dioxide and methane trapping in heat from the sun. The greenhouse effect is essential for maintaining conditions suitable for life. Without them, our planet would be nearly 60 degrees colder on average. Brr! Greenhouse gases hang in a delicate balance to make the Earth habitable for us, keeping our surroundings not too hot and not too cold, but just right. Unfortunately, sometimes there can be too much of a good thing. Human activity has caused a severe shift in this balance, called global warming. One huge consequence of global warming is the melting of our glaciers, causing the overall sea level to rise 4 to 8 inches in the past century. In fact, scientists believe that if global warming continues to worsen at its current rate, rapidly rising sea levels could wipe out entire coastal areas within our century. Could you imagine if New York or San Francisco were all submerged underwater? Climate change is the ripple effect of global warming, altering weather patterns worldwide. It's not just about higher temperatures. It's about more intense storms, extreme temperature shifts, and damaged ecosystems. Thankfully, nations around the world have taken notice of our dire situation and have banded together in a global effort called the Paris Climate Agreement to take necessary steps to limit pollution. The Paris Climate Agreement is a legally binding international treaty on climate change and was signed and adopted by 196 parties of the United Nations in 2015. The agreement's goal is to keep global warming below 2 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels, and pursue efforts to limit it to 1.5 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels. What human activities emit greenhouse gases? Mostly, they come from burning fossil fuels, like oil, gas, and coal. While we do need fuel to power our houses, drive cars, and manufacture products, fossil fuels release massive amounts of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. Additionally, when our trash is dumped into landfills, the decomposition of organic matter, which contains mostly methane and carbon dioxide, releases harmful chemicals into the atmosphere, called landfill gas. Much of our daily human activities either directly or indirectly contribute to increasing greenhouse gases. However, engineers are to the rescue. Engineers can help reduce the emission of harmful greenhouse gases by thinking out of the box to design products that limit their production. Engineers use their problem-solving skills to rethink the way we live our lives and to heal the Earth from the damaging effects of global warming and climate change. In fact, environmental engineers strive to design products that will directly improve the environment, such as specialized remediation systems to clean up toxic spills. Civil engineers are also doing their part by designing more energy-efficient buildings, with sustainable building materials, power sources, and water management. However, it's not just engineers that can shape our world for the better. You can lessen your carbon footprint at home starting today. There are countless small changes you can make to your daily routine to be more environmentally conscious and sustainable, including turning off the lights when you're not in the room, using the AC only when you need to, limiting your showers with a timer, recycling your trash, and starting a compost garden in your backyard. I hope you're now more informed on global climate change and how you can take action to heal the Earth. We all have the power to contribute to a healthier planet, so long as we work together. Hey you! Check out the full lesson on the Teach Engineering website. Then, apply what you learned about global climate change and the importance of upcycling and our associated hands-on activity, Trash to Treasure.